welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tifa Smith. Welcome if you're new. Today is our first episode of the series Love, Loves and Ships. I am super excited, and without much fuss, let's just get right into the video. So if you've not seen the movie Bridgerton, I do not know why. Maybe it's not your genre of movies, or I just don't know. The movie was amazing. I loved it right from season 1. We're a bit skeptical about season 2, but it came out really nice. They never disappoint. And even if they're bringing season 3, we are ready. So basically, I am going to be comparing the way love is portrayed in movies to the way love is portrayed with our parents' generation and with our own generation right now. Movies literally make you feel like you cannot stop loving somebody that you actually really like, and they make you feel like it's amazing. There are problems, but you would overcome it because love is so powerful, it's so amazing, so sweet. Sometimes it could be, I don't know. But to be very very honest, I think it's just like a very good thing that they are giving us that kind of, they're creating that kind of atmosphere when it comes to love for us, so that even if you chop breakfast or even if your love story didn't work, you kind of have a feeling, or like what it is. You understand what it is when it comes to amazing type of love. So basically, I am really concerned about what we really understand or have come to understand as love, and what we've come to create when it comes to relationships. The standards we've set for relationships and the standards we set for having emotional attachment or affection to the opposite sex. Love is not actually the way the movies portray it to be. It's so complicated, it's so much more. It's amazing, and even the good aspect of it, the movies can never contain it. Like, they can never be able to express it as much. If you're African Nigerian, if you're in a Nigerian home, because I'm African Nigerian, I know that most homes, the way, I don't know what happened when they were courting, when they were dating, our parents, I don't know what they did. I'm so curious. I don't know how they were relating, because most African homes, they act like it's a hierarchy type of thing. Oh, you're the head of the family and she's the woman of the house, so daddy wa kind of vibes, and the mommy is like the daddy is like mommy. Do you get that kind of thing? So weird. When you guys were dating, wasn't it about ways you engage each other, indulge each other in naughty things, silly things, and you joke all around? Why is it so hard? Why is everybody why is everywhere tense? Like, I do not understand. Like, do you guys go on dates, or is it, oh, I just went to see him today? What was the transition from, because you will not be crazy to marry somebody that is like, oh, is a spiritual man, he has a job, and that's it. Like, you would get to know them, you play, you joke. How did it now come to being so serious and everywhere is full of tension? What were the activities that you people did? Or were you people only how are you people doing? Like, did you guys talk about how many children you wanted to have? Did you guys talk about finances? You guys have really deep conversations about your marriage life. And the sad part of it is that because of these things, we have so much divorce. And people that are not divorced, they are enduring hardship. Not hardship of, oh, our finances are not strong, or financially we are not strong. Hardship of, I'm not happy. Like, were you guys friends, or was it just straight up, oh, this is what we're here to do, let's do it, business? I think our parents' generation's marriage was basically transactional. Even though we think that this generation, the relationship is transactional, I honestly do not agree. I feel like theirs was even more transactional than ours, because what in the name of Jesus? I think one major thing that they fail to do is to be vulnerable to their partner. Everybody is putting on this, hard guy, thick skin, especially the male, the male species. Thick skin, oh, I'm the head of the family type of thing, so what I say you do. I think the major thing is that they did not put themselves down for vulnerability. Nobody was like, they didn't want to be vulnerable to their partner, to their wife. If you want to get married, if you have the mindset of, oh, I'm going to get married someday, I think one of the major things you're supposed to realize, you're supposed to come to understand, is that you have to be vulnerable to your partner. If you're not vulnerable to your partner, you shouldn't. If you don't want to be vulnerable to your partner, you shouldn't be getting married or thinking about it. Open up and be vulnerable. Be stupid. Make funny faces. Joke around. Be flexible. Don't be so rigid and I don't know. You guys, I had to stop in between and take a look. I did my makeup myself. I'm so pretty. Back to business. So basically, yeah, if you're not vulnerable to your partner, it's a no. I think mostly that was the problems the men in the movie had in Bridgerton. I think they didn't want to be vulnerable to their partner or to the person that they claim to love or that they actually do love, because that was what ended Anthony's first relationship. He was not ready to commit. He was not ready to be vulnerable. The other relationship that he had as well, that he was supposed to have, I don't know how to even explain that part, but basically he wasn't ready. He didn't want to be vulnerable, and it's a major problem. Your partner cannot reach you. You would be far away. Like, you would be in the same room, but you cannot even reach each other emotionally. And why would you not be emotionally entwined with somebody that you want to have a relationship with, or somebody that you want to get married to? One thing is that don't be looking out for somebody to love you and you do not want to, reciprocate the love in the same amount or in the same quantity they are giving it to you. Do not, because it's so unfair. You want somebody to love you unconditionally and you're not ready to, exude the same energy. Please, just do your day. Don't come and break somebody's heart. Or don't come and be giving somebody unnecessary heartache. Like, there's so much to do with it. And if all of this is not your thing, you can seek happiness in, wholesome friendships, in, other people, or in something that you find worthwhile, in hobbies, in work. If you know that you cannot be vulnerable in a relationship or in a marriage, please, okay, in a marriage you don't have a choice, you're already in it. But in a relationship, please and please don't continue. That person you're not doing again for the betterment of their life. To complain, you desire to get your shit together. Because do you want a relationship where your wife will be calling you daddy? No, really. Do you want that? Or you want to call your wife, you don't even know what to call her. You don't want to say mommy, you don't want to say sweetheart or any endearing name. And you now say, I said this generation slash our parents' generation is terrible when it comes to marriage. I don't like what? And if you're already in a relationship and they already give you those vibes, just know that no matter what you say, he or she is never going to change. Nobody changes for anybody. Nobody does shit for nobody. They're not going to change for you. So you know what to do, because that is the same thing that your children are going to see, imbibe, and think, oh, it's okay, it's the norms. That's how a man is supposed to treat his wife, or that's how a wife is supposed to treat her husband. It's absurd. Like, that mentality, that line of action is terribly absurd. So if you know that you cannot put up with that kind of, if it's your thing, by all means. But if you know you cannot put up with that kind of thing, you can't manage it, just don't. In fact, you know what to do. Do you get me? Because that's how it's going to continue to be. That's how he's going to forever act to you. If he's doing like that now, how about 20 years down the line, 30, 50? In fact, they will not be calling you mommy, they'll be calling everything was mommy for you. What about me, Temba? Goodness, there's going to be so much series on this. Anyway, you guys enjoyed my beautiful face. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to be seeing me wearing all my videos. I do not wear makeup. I'm trying to be better. I'm going to get myself in a good mood and start wearing makeup for my YouTube channels. If you really want me to continue doing this, if you want me to be glowing and looking so pretty like I am doing right now, subscribe, like my videos, share, repost, all that vibe. Go to the link in my about and follow me on all my social media platforms. That's me doing a YouTube video without flaunting my wave. You say what? You say what? This hair is giving all the vibes it's supposed to be giving. Go to my Instagram page, my business page, chic_n_stick, and let's get you in good vibe. I kind of wanted, a vintage type / modern look. And let me know if I really killed it, because I'm feeling fly right now. And that would be it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking up to this point. You guys are the real MVPs. Don't worry, greater content ahead. Just relax and sip a little juice, get your popcorn, enjoy. See you in my next video. Mwah!